Elizabeth.
Hey, Amy. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Rant.
It's good to
And
be
you're
back.
all that.
I had hoped that we would have cocktail hour while I was over there, but I was just not organized enough to figure it out and make it happen. So here we are.
Well, I did some cocktail hours without you, so.
Good, good. Well, I have a drink today. I have
Yeah.
I have
You tell.
a fancy autumnal drink for the fall, which is an apple-based cocktail because it's like apple season.
Sure, yeah.
So yeah.
It is here, too.
Yes, exactly. And in fact, there's actually a New York connection, so you're going to like this. So I don't have a pretty glass, so I'm actually drinking out of a Pyrex cup because no, don't laugh. It's because it should be in a clear mug, right? Like a Irish coffee cup.
Those are hard to find.
I don't have any, but I want you to be able to see what it looks like. So that's why I'm doing it in a Pyrex cup.
Okay.
It's ridiculous, of course. But anyway, so of course, it's a hot drink. So, you do the bartender's trick and you fill it up with hot water first so the glass is warm. So there's hot water in here, which I'm going to dump out. And then it's just like, you fill it about halfway up with, mulled apple cider. That's hot. Right? Yeah, I know. This is a hot drink. So you do that, and then it's just start adding booze. So this is my Hudson Valley Apple Brandy. Very nice New York State product.
Not as good as the apples that we have up here in the Niagara region, of course.
No, of course not. So I'm going to do just a jigger of brandy. I mean, this is a nice boozy drink. You can adjust the proportions as you see fit, of course. But there goes a jigger of brandy. And then, this is the magic. Drambuie.
That's like a Scotch-based liqueur?
It's Scotch, but it's got all kinds of spices. It pretty much has every, apple pie spice. It's all cinnamony and warm and fabulous. So I'm going to they call this a pony in bartender language, which is a, 3/4 of an ounce? Isn't that right? Anyway.
That's nice.
Yeah, a smaller bit of Drambuie, but again, you can adjust it to taste. And then the last thing is just a splash of something fabulous. And I've got two things. I have St. Elizabeth Allspice Dram. So
that must be good.
Yeah, very yummy, apple-y kind of thing. Or Domaine de Canton Ginger Liqueur. So, either one of these would be amazing with apples, but I've been drinking it with the ginger stuff. So I'm just going to pour in a splash, because this is just sort of a little for taste. So there it is, and it's kind of a big drink, but it's half apple cider or more. So really, we're only talking 2 ounces of booze. Garnish it with a nice apple slice or a cinnamon stick. And you can stir it a little bit, but really it's, it's kind of it doesn't need to be shaken or anything like that. So there's my hot apple toddy for you.
I'm having a hot drink too. Because it's that kind of year, and also I felt like I'm sort of getting a cold. So naturally that calls, a hot toddy is good for that. But mine's much simpler.
What is yours?
Well, all I did was, it's my version of a hot toddy. I took some sugar that I rubbed lemon zest into the sugar.
Wow.
And whenever you're using sugar and citrus, it's always a good idea to rub the zest into the sugar, added it to water, and kind of made like a hot lemon potion and some lemon juice.
Yes.
And then I got that really hot, and then I added that to American honey.
Oh, that looks so good. Is that vodka?
No, this is from the makers of Wild Turkey. This is a bourbon-based, exceptionally smooth liqueur blended with pure honey and bourbon. So this is basically, it's like a hot bourbon sour.
Oh, God. That's fabulous. Well, good. We both have
delicious.
Yeah. So I have to say, you look like you're in the Unabomber's cabin. Are you in some sort of bunker? Where are you?
I know, I look very spectral, but that's because I'm coming to you live from my bulb cellar.
Oh,
And
you're in your bulb bunker is where you are.
yeah, I'm in my bulb bunker, and this is it's lined with stone. It's comes out from our regular cellar, but it is not part of the regular. It's under an extension, so it's a little bit of a different temperature. In any case, the temperature is perfect for forcing bulbs.
Wow.
And a lot of people call these your root cellar or your fruit cellar.
Yeah,
And
Michelle Owens has like turnips and parsnips in hers right now, and you have hyacinths in yours.
no, and they would be angry if I put turnips and parsnips in here. They would not like that.
No.
So as you can see, here are all my bulbs. Here are the bulb bases all filled up that we've been talking about.
In the event of a nuclear attack, you would like come down here and ride it out with your hyacinths, right? You're like prepared for any disaster.
Wasn't there that scare where there was going to be some sort of attack where we were supposed to buy, Bush told us to buy duct tape? Do you remember this?
Yes! Oh, isn't it nice that we can laugh about the Bush administration? Yeah, duct tape. What was that? I don't even remember.
But Alan actually my husband actually bought some provisions. And he stored, so there's this horrible, pathetic bag full of, canned goods that I would not touch in a million years. Because, Amy, this is a cellar. I wouldn't even call this a basement. But the nice thing about it's being down here with my bulbs is I'm also very close to my wine. Because my wine's at the other end of it.
You've got, all the luxury goods you could ever need.
That's right. Yeah. So, and this is, you can't tell, but this is very expansive. It's been recently, it goes all the way around, and you can see I've got lots of room here. So I was thinking,
you have down there?
I was thinking of issuing myself a bulb challenge. And I've only got, about 100 or something, but what if I were to try to force 500, 600 bulbs?
Uh-huh.
Don't you think that would be fun?
And you would just fill every room with them. You'd have to have a party when they were all in bloom at once. You'd have to have people over because it would be like your whole house was in bloom.
Well, the hyacinths, interestingly enough, they actually bloom at different times even when you're forcing them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Depending on the variety. But I also have tulips down here. And then in this big vase, I have, these are some narcissus that Scott from Old House Gardens has. And they're a special type, but he recommends they take a 2-week chilling period. So I can bring those up pretty soon. But some of them are really, look how much these are developed.
Oh, yeah. So how much time are you spending watering these? Are you down there every day? Oh.
None.
Oh, okay.
They don't. I water them when I put them down here, and then I come and check on them periodically, and they seem because they're not getting any light. I think, and it's cold, and I think they kind of stay damp, and you don't, if I think they're dry, I'll water them, but they don't take much care at all. They'll just sit down here.
And so you're going to be bringing these up when from the cellar?
At the end of December.
Are some of them going to be holiday gift items for your friends? That's very nice.
I don't know how I would mail such a thing to California, but if I, was able to protect them, I could. It depends on how much. If I see you've got the bulb has to be, or the sprout has to be nice and fat, and then, it's ready. But they only take 8 weeks, and they've been here since the end of October around, a lot of them. And I still have lots more to come, and I'm still halfway considering the 500 hyacinths, because they're all on sale now. So.
Yeah. You're going to be like the crazy bulb lady. The police are going to break in, and they're barely going to be able to walk down the hallway because there's going to be so many bulbs.
Well, the rant readers are already really sick of me talking about bulbs, I can tell.
Yeah.
Some of them have come out and said so.
Well, it's your blog, so you get to talk about what you want.
It's our blog, and, if people leave rude comments or whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, we encourage that. We need more of that in the gardening world.
Please leave rude comments about our little cocktail hours. We like that.
We do love that. Well, I'm so glad that we're both drinking hot winter drinks, and we'll put recipes up.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.